What's up, guys? Nick from Comic Culture here. It's time for the comic book haul. Got a ton of books again this week. Let's see what I'm grabbing. All right, welcome back, guys. So big shout out to Cadets Toys and Comics. They have a calendar of events over at their website, cadetstoys.com. Make sure to check that out and sign up for Manage Comics to set up your pull list if you're local or they even ship. But all right, let's see what I'm grabbing this week, what I'm excited for. We're going to start over in DC. We have a bunch of different books from DC. Next Level Batwoman issue number 2, Rekka and Danny on this. Love that Jenny Frison cover. Grabbing it for that. I thought I was double dipping. There it is with the cover A as well. None the wiser really on the story. They're just going to roll forward with it. Maybe they'll answer some questions. More to come though on Nick at Night Saturday night. Continuing over in DC, we have Absolute Batman issue number 19. A lot of crazy stuff happening, of course, in here. We have the introduction to the Scarecrow. We get some teases as to who the Robins are and how that's going to be, and some more other new Absolute characters being introduced inside that issue. And I'm also grabbing the other Dragata cover as well. So double dipping on that one. Absolute Batman is incredible. It's insane, fast paced, man. Let me know if you guys are digging that one. And then going back to Next Level, we have Lobo issue number 2. Love this cover. I also was reading Deathstroke. That's a really interesting book as well. All the Next Level books have been phenomenal so far. Batwoman needs to catch up a little bit on the what is going on factor. Lobo, I'm going to be seeing if it has some legs. I feel like the art is incredible. It's insane, but like, give me some substance, give me some depth in that book. And that's what it's lacking, I think. And then Deathstroke is pretty awesome, I would say, from both a visual perspective, from a story perspective, and from a substance point of view as well. So yeah, the Next Level books are incredible. Let me know which one's your favorite though. Let's go over to Image next. We have Kaya. This is the Invincible variant for issue number 34. So not a new issue, but that's just the Invincible variant. I'm actually reading Invincible right now. I'm almost probably 3/4 of the way through compendium number 1. So we're in the 30s, I think, issue-wise. Loving it so far. So got re-energized to go back and get some of the Invincible covers, so I grabbed that one for Kaya. We have a couple issues of Joe, one from the Energon universe, G.I. Joe issue number 21. Loved some G.I. Joe over from the Energon universe, and I got Real American Hero, the Silent Missions. I'm going to be picking all these up because love the interior artwork. You don't lose anything in the narrative of the story, which is using the visuals, and we have Zartan featured in this one. A little bit of a blind spot for me. I'm learning more about Joe as I go on. Then continuing Image, we have Redcoat issue number 17 from the Ghost Machine universe. Aside from Geiger, it's my favorite Ghost Machine book. Redcoat's been phenomenal. Love them bringing back some old villains and throwing them back into the mix. Excited to see where that one goes. Then we have the former king of the existential crisis, Ice Cream Man. This is issue, what is this? Issue number 45. Got the A cover. So Assorted Crisis Events has dethroned this book from my point of view in this genre of comic. And so we only get this book maybe every quarterly at this point. So we're going to see if this one is still relevant. W. Maxwell Prince and team, obviously they're kings in their own respective spaces, but can it go back on top? That's what we're going to be finding out. We're going to be getting another issue of Ice Cream Man, I believe, next month as well. So somewhat of a, stable rollout schedule, I think, perhaps. Then I actually picked up the second print of Nectar number 1 from Vault Comics. I sold my first print of this because why wouldn't you? I didn't actually enjoy the book, to be honest, but I still wanted to keep it around in case I wanted to go back and check it out, read a couple more issues, see if I enjoy it more over time. So I went ahead and got the second print and flipped the first one to pay for next week's books. Then we have one from Bad Idea, the Hab issue number 1. I grabbed the variant cover there and I got the cover A. Now I'm excited for this one because we have some Sienkiewicz interior artwork. We have David Lapham as well. We have Phillips in here. And so there's a lot of great creators on the book. It's newsprint as well, newspaper, quality paper there. And it's just a cool combination of creators. And the premise is really interesting too. Basically, a maniac has isolated himself and his family from the destruction of the world in this habitat that he's created. And there's problems, obviously, that spin out of that with like sickness and hallucinations and whatnot. So it's going to spiral out of control very quickly, but it's an interesting number 1. So maybe check that one out if you see it. Then lastly, I picked up the complete 2000 AD collection by Alan Moore. It is a hardcover, great presentation, has a little bit of like spot foil on it. So I'm digging that. Maybe you can see it in the reflection there. I am learning way more about Alan Moore as of late than I have in the past, obviously reading some of his more prominent work. 2000 AD is a complete blind spot for me. So the price is right, the presentation's right. So I wanted to check this one out and save it for a rainy day. If you have any experience with 2000 AD, specifically the Alan Moore stuff, or whatever. Educate me down below in the comments, please. All right, now on top of those, I'm also interested in these ones right here. We have Ultimate Wolverine issue number 16. This is either ending here or it's gonna be ending very soon. So we're gonna be checking this one out. I think it goes to 16 only. So yeah, this is gonna be the conclusion of this run. I'm gonna be interested to see where it goes. How do they wrap it up here? We have Battle Beast issue number 8. I'm really excited for this because I see a lot of familiar faces from the Invincible series that I'm reading right now. We also have Deathstroke the Terminator. I think it's my favorite DC Next Level book so far, but it's only 2 issues in with some of these books, so we'll see where it lands eventually. We have Catwoman number 86, phenomenal book and crazy good interior artwork and a really compelling story. Excited for 86. We have End of Life issue number 3 from DC Vertigo. Not my favorite DC Vertigo book out right now, but it's cool enough. I'll be checking out number 3. Then we have Fireborn issue number 1. I'm not reading the Lost Fantasy franchise. I might check out issue number 1 if I have time to see how new reader friendly it is. And then we have Night City issue number 3. Loved issue number 1. Really enjoyed issue number 2. Number 3 didn't come in. I have no idea what's going on. Maybe it got delayed or not. Let me know if you guys saw that at your shop. But all right, guys, that's what I'm grabbing. That's what I'm interested in. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know what you're picking up and what your most anticipated books of the week are down below. And of course, while you're down there, like, subscribe, share, hit that bell notification to be alerted whenever I put out new videos. Thank you so much for watching. Happy New Comic Book Day. We'll see you in the comments.